Yeah, we got a busy day today. Trying to make up for yesterday. Lost time. I got 5 loads today. I haven't counted the pallets yet, but we got 5 loads. Trying to make up for yesterday. So let's get right into it. Let's get cracking on these things. Delivery number 2. We'll be off to the mill, get what we can. The mill's up and hopefully the mill's up and running today. They've been having issues. They did a major upgrade and all that. So of course, anytime you change something, you have issues, problems to come about. But they're doing a great job. All right, let's get it going. camera off. I was going up to grab my wheel chalk that I had on the truck. That was a pretty steep hill, so I wanted a wheel chalk there just to help make sure the truck doesn't roll and stuff like that. Well, I suffer from PTSD from an incident back in 2020. And some kid, I say kid because probably in his 20s, so I'm old enough to be his father. But some kid thought it'd be kind of funny to just jerk the wheel towards me. That's not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. Am I shook up? Yeah. I'll be honest with you. It's something that somebody that went through what I did, that's not funny. Alright, I'll see you guys at the next one. Sometimes you get yourself in these little predicaments here where you're down a narrow road and you go to the end of it to turn around, and the turnaround's got vehicles parked in it, so you can't turn around. You got to back all the way out the road. Ain't the first time it happened, won't be the last. But I'm just glad this thing I don't have a trailer on right now, because that would make it a little more difficult. Not that I couldn't do it, it just make it a little more difficult getting out of here. Alright, we'll head to the warehouse and load up for the next couple deliveries here. I'll see you there. Alright, here's another one. That last one of the pallets there, you saw the machine stop for a little while. See, what happens is we try to put these pallets as tight as we possibly can against each other. This is sticking out about that much. These bags overhang the pallet, so when we try to, I don't know if it was done but putting on the truck or taking off the truck, but, or I did, I don't know. But by the looks of it, it was the way the plastic peeled back, it was almost like it was done being pushed in on the truck or into the pile, who knows. So best thing I can do is just take some tape, put it over the hole, and I'll see if we get an open pallet of this particular product, and I'll give them a bag. No, we lucked out, I think. What we got here is what they call super premium. The only difference between the two is that this is a 33-pound bag. The ones on the truck are 40. They only call them supers just because it's they call it super convenient, I guess. Yeah, no, we'll get this one right here open. I'll give the customer one of these to replace the 2 damaged bags that they got there. They probably lost maybe a quarter of a bag, but I'll give them a whole bag there to help. Thank God the AC works. It doesn't do much good when I get the window down, but I like fresh air coming to the truck. That's why I ride bike. I love the fresh air. I haven't ridden mine for a couple of years, but hopefully I'll get back on it soon. Alright, let's go get this load number 4 here on. 2 stops on this one. So, alright, I'll see you there. Something out to you with pellets. Densities do make a difference. The harder they are, the smaller the pallet will be, and the better the pellet burns. Same company, you notice the difference between these, this one here, these two. There's the difference. I'll tell you right now, that pallet has pellets that are at a higher density than those ones. But they try to make them all consistently the same way. It's just something might have happened in the processing. Address into your GPS, and you hit go, you start driving down the road, look at the GPS, going, okay, yeah, no problem, and then also you look at it again, you're going, wait, that don't seem right. Then you bring up the address that's taking it to you, and it was the previous address you were at. Whoops, took me in the wrong direction. Now I'm headed the right one. I'll see you at the customers. another load down. Got one more load to deliver, then we gotta go back to the mill, load up, and head back and call it a day. So let's go get this last load on. 2 deliveries, light load, only 7 pallets. Total pallets, if you want to include the 10 that I gotta load up, bring back up to the store, we're looking at 49 pallets for the day, 52 pallets for the day, sorry. So we have 42 pallets just in deliveries, plus the 10 we're bringing back to the store. I don't know if you can see it or not. You get a better view there. So what happens, you get a busted board on a pallet and the bag hangs down. You make a big old hole in this stuff. I gotta let the customer know, because that's gonna be one of those ones that's gonna be impossible to fix. That's what I can say is nice about a lot of our customers. Yeah, I damaged a bag. I'm gonna take the blame on it because there's no pellets on that side of the truck. And I didn't see any pellets on the ground. So when I pulled it across, the board could have been broken. When I picked the pallet up, it kind of lifted it up out of the way. But when I reached across the truck, dug it across, and I stuck the fork, reached through to grab it again, I could have put the fork through it. I'm pretty much gonna say that's what happened. I let the customer know, and she said she wasn't worried about one bag. So a lot of customers are like that, and we really appreciate it. All right, let's get off to the mill there and get the last load on for the day. Call your local pellet dealer. See if you can get your delivery now. That way you beat the rush. Sometimes check with your local dealers too. Spring sales. March, probably April. April through May, April through June. They'll do spring sales. Stipulation is that you usually take it early. Save yourself 5, 10, maybe even $20, depends on what the product is on spring sale. And what the mill offers the dealers for sales too. Like ours are offering $10 off a pallet if we can do it on a spring sale. So we just took the $10 off our price. We didn't pocket that $10 difference. We handed the $10 difference off to you guys, the customer. But I hope everybody has a good weekend. As always, stay safe, family first.